Hello there. It's another opportunity to get to interview one of a great personality. You and I have probably known all these years, but haven't seen her in a while. Well, I was born in 1985, but years down the line, I had the opportunity to see bits and pieces of it on TV. And then one day, I took the chance to actually watch the entire movie. Now, if you're home right now and you're asking which movie is she talking about, now I'm talking about Road to Kukurantumi. I saw a very beautiful young woman in there by name Abena, and I saw a young man. If you see today, you wonder, who is he? I'm talking about Bob in the movie as well. Now, I'm here to speak to the young woman who was in that movie. Her name was Abena, but in person, she's called Amy Frimpong. Also, you can call her Amy Apia. I have always wanted to talk to her, and it is an opportunity to talk to her right now. Listen, as part of Ghana Month, we go as long as we can to speak to great people like this. And well, I guess we can get to understand more about the movie, the arts, our creative arts industry, things that we need to know perhaps we do not know, and we need to learn more to also appreciate the arts. Well, my name is Doreen Avio, and I'm here at the National Theatre to speak to Madame Amy Frimpong. Hello.
Hello.
Wow, you look so different. so different. Really? But I can tell that you're a very beautiful woman. So, in as much as it's been all these years, you still look beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
But people tell me I haven't changed much. So.
No, it's not like much. You haven't changed.
Okay.
Like, it's so visible. But, I mean, this movie, Road to Kukurantumi, was it a Ghanaian production or it was a foreign production?
It was a joint production. It was a Ghanaian German production. Ken Ampao was the director, and then he brought in the crew from Germany and then put it together.
Wow. Now, how did you get your role as Abena?
I auditioned for the role at then Ghana Films.
Okay.
I don't even remember how I got to know about it, but I think somebody told me and they asked me to audition for it, and I did, because at that time I was at the School of Performing Arts. Okay.
Now, all these years, you're seated here. Have you had the chance to watch the movie again?
Not really, and I'll tell you why.
Tell me.
I tend to scrutinize myself a lot, and I'm never happy with what I do. So my children actually found it on YouTube and watched it, and then they gave me feedback, and occasionally they'll laugh at me, but I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I'm sure if I watched it myself, I won't be happy with what I see. That's just me, because for me, there's always room for improvement.
Wow. Now, that was a very long time ago, 1983, as I said. I was not born then. But looking at it feels like I'm almost the same age as you, because you still look young. But with your role,
yes.
At that point in time, how old were you?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me?
Because you already made me too old. And I just told you that at that time I was also in Lagos. So it shows that I wasn't that young. Yeah, but
it was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, so when you look back at all those years, the role you played, how does it make you feel as a person? In as much as you don't want to see it, but at the back of your mind, you know that, oh, I did this movie around this time, this year. How does it make you feel?
Oh, gosh. It's just like any other role that I've taken on in life. I mean, I was a stage performer and then film, also actress in actually 2 movies. It was Kukurantumi and I Am Ino. Okay. And then I did a couple of things with Nafti. Okay. So for me, it's just part of the body of work that I've been involved with over a period of time. That's it.
Wow. And with the people in there, I mean, apart from David Donto, I've seen Emmanuel Fans, that's Alhaji, the one who did Alhaji, owner of the lorry back then. Yeah. And then I think...
I haven't seen him. since I returned, but I see Ernest Youngman, the one who was selling the watches.
Okay, yes.
I see him a lot. Occasionally, I see Dorothy, who was my friend in the movie. Okay. And then I think that's about it. I used to see Evans Hunter till he passed. And then in recent times, I've also seen the director, Ken Ampao.
Wow.
So, yeah.
How about the woman who played the role of your mother in the movie?
I'm not sure where she is right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's really interesting. But I mean, after Road to Kukurantumi, where have you been? What happened?
Life happened.
Please tell me about it.
Well, you know, I think after I did that while I was in, I think it was second year in Legon then, and we actually shot during Rollins's time where we had the curfew. Okay. So I remember that parts of it when we came to Accra, both Koforidua and Accra, we could only shoot during the day, and then in the evening we'll have these meetings in the whatever hotel we were in to discuss, and then we set out very early to the shoot because we only had X amount of hours to do the work. And then like I said, I also did I Am Mino, and that one, my understanding was that was wholly funded by Ghana Films at that time because they wanted to start this new era of films produced by Ghanaians for Ghanaians. Okay. And so I think it was in black and white. I keep saying I think because it was the last movie I did, and then I left the country. Okay. And I've been gone for a while, unfortunately or unfortunately. When I went to the US, I found the industry to be very challenging, and it felt like you needed to be a certain kind of person to participate. So and there was a huge demand for learning about other cultures. And you know, with the School of Performing Arts at that time, you did everything. Mm-hmm. I was also part of the core group of people that started a BB Groma, the first professional theater attached to the School of Performing Arts. So we did everything. We did music, dance, and drama. You could do everything. So when I went to the US, there was a demand to teach young people about other cultures through the music, dance, and drama. So that I did that for a while. And then I made the mistake of registering for a pharmacy's course. Oh. I remember I went in the second semester. The late Niate had come to the US and then called me, and he was asking me what I was doing. And when I told him I had registered into a pharmacy course, he screamed at me and he said, "How can you go back to what you do best?" And that was a turning point for me. So I decided to look for something else, and I pounced on an arts administration course. Okay. And at that time in the US, they were looking for arts administrators, and the thinking behind it was that for over a period of time, they have artists, then they bring in people who have been trained in business to come and take care of the business side of the artistic process, and they found out that it wasn't working. They were always fighting. And so they decided that they would train people in the arts and then for them to be administrators and then manage arts institutions. So that's what I did. And through that, I worked at different places till my return.